Ashley Diaz, and I'm the valedictorian of the class of 2016. Before I get started and I start to talk about what I wanted to really say, there are many people in the audience that I need to thank, but I'm just going to recognize a few, so I won't be here all night. First off, Dr. Martinez, your intelligence is inspiring, and thank you for everything. Dr. Schupner, you're walking over there. Your talent's amazing, and you push me to be better at my instrument every day. And Mrs. Garrido, not sure where you are, thank you for believing in me. And to my parents and my brother, thank you for everything, and I'm so happy that I can make you so proud. So, I watched a movie the other day, and I wasn't too crazy about watching this movie. My mom picked it out, and I was captivated from the first scene, however, because of a funny accent that a guy had, and he said in the opening lines, "Now pay attention, because I'm about to tell you the secret to life. The whole entire thing is about choices." And aside from the funny accent, what he said really caught my attention. Choices. So what I want to talk about today are little, seemingly insignificant decisions that clear the way for monster truck, life-altering decisions. Every path you take leads to another choice. And some choices change everything. And every moment, for the rest of your entire life, hangs on it. So I want to talk about these life-altering choices, these choices that we're going to have to make within the next few months and for the rest of our lives. The first one is how we decide to approach change. The one constant in life is change. And as much as I've looked forward to this day, as the rest of the class, I've always disliked endings. And that's what this day for us is. It's an end. It's an end to everything that was comfortable, everything that was familiar for the past 4 years, or for our entire lives, for those that have been here since pre-K. But even though we're moving on, even though we're leaving, and that hurts, there are some people that are so much a part of our lives that they'll be with us forever. These people are the teachers that we bonded with, our family, and our friends. Being far from home, you have to make a decision. Do you want to decide to use these relationships as instruments to help you adapt to change, or not? This is your life-altering decision. Do you want to lean on your family and friends when you're far from home? And being far from home, you're going to encounter situations that you're not only unfamiliar with, but that are also very difficult. And in these situations, you can win or you can lose, but it's important not to fail. And you fail by refusing to try. You fail by accepting the fact that your best is not good enough. So decide. This is a life-altering choice. Decide to take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way. The early bird catches the worm. A stitch in time saves 9. He who hesitates is lost. We can't pretend that we haven't been told. We've heard the proverbs, heard the prophets, heard our grandparents telling us about wasted time. We've even heard the poets urging us to seize the day, to make your life extraordinary. But we have to decide for ourselves what Benjamin Franklin meant when he said that knowing is better than wondering, that waking is better than sleeping, and that even the biggest failure, even the most undeniable mistake, beats the heck out of not trying. So decide to seize the day. Like Dylan said, decide to seize every opportunity that comes your way, because you'll only have yourself to blame for a missed opportunity. And the last important decision I want to touch up upon is how you choose to treat the people around you. Choose to be humble. Choose to be kind. In the words of Tim McGraw, when the dreams that you're dreaming come to you, when the work that you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't take for granted the love that this life gives you, and when you get where you're going, don't forget to turn back around, thank the people who got you there, and help the next person in line. Always be humble and kind. Humility is a choice. Kindness is a choice, and oftentimes it can be a hard one. But in the end, choices write the story of your life. You need to decide how you're going to write your story, how you're going to write your life. Tomorrow, in a very real sense, the rest of our life begins, the life that you author from scratch. So what choices will you make? Like Kevin mentioned earlier, you should follow your passion. So will inertia be your guide, or will you follow your passions? Will you resist the upcoming change, or will you embrace your surroundings? When it's tough, will you give up, or will you be relentless and try? Will you be clever at the expense of others, or will you be humble and kind? I will hazard a prediction that when all of you are 80 years old, and in a quiet moment of reflection, telling to yourself the most personal version of your life story, the telling that will be most meaningful to you will be the series of choices that you made. So in the end, we are our choices. So build yourself a great story. Thank you, and good luck, class of 2016.